400 years ago, the first enslaved Africans arrived in Jamestown, Virginia. And 400 years down the line, we are celebrating the year of return. Ghana is the chosen destination, the year of return 2019. A lot of event has been put together out there by the Ghanaian community in the diaspora to commemorate the celebration of the year of return by motherland Ghana. Now, you will recall that in July, latter part of July, we celebrated Ghanafest in Chicago. And in the second week of August, we celebrate Ghanafest in Atlanta, Georgia, so in the United States of America. My name is Kofi Oponochiri, and I'm here to present to you the coverage of Atlanta, Georgia Ghanafest celebration, which was covered by your station of possibilities, your trusted station of possibilities, DNT, the Diaspora Network Television. Now, before we go to have the interview sessions of the president of the association on every one of them, let's look at the setup of the event. The setup at the event center. So there were a lot of things happening there, and then on your screens you have the setup of the event. You can see Tema Association, they have their stand. Asanteman Association have their stand. Brong Ahafo Association, the Airways Association have their stand. There are a lot of stands there, and these people are all Ghanaians living in the state, and they are projecting the image of Ghana, the cultural heritage of Ghana. That is what Ghanafest Atlanta 2019 was all about.
Okay, so this is Ghanafest 2019. There are a lot of associations over here. We have the Infantaman Association of Atlanta. We have the Asanteman Association of Georgia. There are a lot of reps over here for the Ghanafest 2019. We have the Ghana Healthcare Volunteers of Georgia. You also do have a lot of African artifacts and regalia, purely African. Here at Ghanafest 2019, we have All Nations Church duly represented. All Nations at Ghanafest 2019. And then we do have the latest association in town, Tema and Friends, duly represented at Ghanafest 2019. There are a lot of groups here. The Brong Half Association of Georgia is here. People are eating, having fun. We also do have the Ochiman Association of Georgia right here in Atlanta, Ghanafest 2019. Okay, so here we are, plenty of associations having fun. There's the Kumasi Food Foundation. I don't know so much about them, but it looks like they are also an association, Kumasi Food Foundation. I see. There are also playgrounds around. We have Delightful Home Care. We have Only Jesus Can Save. Okay, so this looks like the Church of Pentecost. And yeah, I do see a lot of African fabrics and items from Africa, preferably in Ghana. Yeah, that looks very great. So this is Ghanafest 2019. Yeah, the Church of Pentecost stand. All right.
So, yes, indeed, all these Ghanaians have promised on their honor to be faithful and loyal to Ghana, their motherland, and they are out there still projecting the image of the motherland, Ghana. So, when we went there, we spoke to the president of the council, the Ghana Council of Georgia, in the person of Dr. Ali Yalla, who explained to us the purpose of this very event that has been held annually. And he says that it's one that is to project the cultural heritage of Mother Ghana.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I just want to welcome each and every one of you to the Diaspora Network Television. We are still here. You can see the entire Ghanaians out here with the everybody, every ethnicity is here And we get a chance to have Dr. Ali Yalla, who is the Vice President of Ghana Council of Georgia. He's also here with us. So listen to what he's going to say about this. Doctor, you know, I'm so excited to see you here once again. You keep on organizing such a great occasion. And I want to ask you, what is the purpose of doing this thing year to year, back to back? What is the purpose?
Well, thank you very much for this opportunity. I think the purpose is to bring all Ghanaians, not just in Georgia, but around the United States together. You know, there are people here from North Carolina, South Carolina, from all over this country, come here and see Ghana culture firsthand. Because once a year is when they get opportunity to see this happen. They saw the chiefs and they've seen the people, and it's just a great occasion to get together as a people from Ghana.
Now, how does it take for you guys to organize this kind of great event like this?
Well, it takes a lot of effort. It's a group, and it takes us a year. Like I said earlier, the planning for 2020 starts tomorrow, and it's a whole year planning. It takes fundraising, a lot of personal time, and a lot of money to make it happen. But all Ghanaians enjoy being here, so when we call on people to come around, they don't mind coming to be part of this.
Now, I see a lot of stand out here. I see some Kwauman and all those kind of tribal signs out here. Is it something that you're promoting Ghanaian culture and tradition? Is it something you promote that one too, or is it just a Ghanafest?
Well, it's a little bit of both. I don't like really calling it tribal. I call it ethnic. It's the different ethnic groups we have in Ghana, because, you know, it's important to show this, because Ghana is not like America where everybody speaks one language. We all speak several different languages. But as you can see, we come together as one people and we enjoy and celebrate each other. So it's very important to show people that Ghana is made up of different ethnic groups, but we can all come together and celebrate as one people.
Are you excited about the turnout today? Because I can see the whole place is full, the parking lots are packed, and you can see everybody dancing around. Are you excited about the turnout today? Is it better than last year?
Yes, absolutely. The turnout this year is more than last year, but we will expect that 2020 will be even more than this year, because each year we learn new things and we implement them the following year. What we learned from last year is what we are doing this year, and that's why we are seeing this year to be bigger than last year.
No, what is the message you want to send to Ghanaians across the globe about the importance of Ghanafest?
Well, what I want to send out to the Ghanaians here and even abroad is that it doesn't matter where we are still Ghanaians, we are still one people. It doesn't matter who we are ethnically, it doesn't matter who we are politically.
Away from the interview with the President, Dr. Ali Yalla, we also spoke to the chairperson of the council, the Ghana Council of Georgia, in the person of Yvonne, who helped us to understand the core mandate of the council and how people can also join, other groups can also join the council, so that together they can work and they project the good image of Ghana. Together they can work and bring home something good for the homeland Ghanaians. Let's go and have the interview of Yvonne.
And we are here in the ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. You all know, and we're celebrating the Ghanafest big time. But behind all the scenes, there's one person in this group, and she is right here in front of me, who is the Ghana Council of Georgia, the chairperson. So we want to find out why this celebration is going on, and what is the motive and the purpose, and how people got to see this thing and also put itself together. So listen to Yvonne. Yvonne, yes. Why this Ghanafest?
Well, once a year we hold a big picnic, a festival, if you will, that every association under Ghana Council gets together, and then we hold a big picnic. This is end of summer. You know, we get all our members together, friends and family. They come here. They have, you know, each association is represented here, and they have their own thing going on, but, you know, it's for everybody. So the food is plentiful, but this is the day that we have that everybody can come. It's absolutely free.
Okay, so how many groups do you have, or how many associations have been registered under Ghana Council of Georgia?
All right, Ghana Council of Georgia has 16 member affiliates or organizations. So 15 members under Ghana Council of Georgia.
Now, this membership, how do one get involved?
All right. Membership to Ghana Council will mean that you're coming from an association. Each association has 3 members. They have 3 members from their association who can be who will represent their association under the Ghana Council. So that every time we meet, they come and then they go back and tell their association about Ghana Council and what events we're having.
And there was one thing that I appreciate so much about this very event, that our kings and queen mothers, they rocked the beautiful African prints, the African with the colorful African, wear, and then, Ahimfo, they have their clothes on, Ahima, they have their clothes on, from the Brong Ahafo Association, the Queen Mothers, from Eweland, the Queen Mothers, from Tema, from Asantuma, the Queen Mothers. Let's go and have how our Queen Mothers came into the scene, where they walked to the event center, beautifully welcomed by some cultural drums being beaten at Atlanta, Georgia.
Let me call the names of the kings and the queens right here. Mama Jose the first, that is the Ewe Association queen. Also, Mama Naomi Laje Okono, that is the GWAG, Ghana Women Association of Georgia. Nana Apina Mantebi the first, another GWAG, Nana Ajua Ka Atlam, that's the Brong Ahafo King. Also Nana Kofi Ajay, Nana Kofi Day the first, Brong Ahafo, Nana Amono the second, Fantiman Association, Abba Koba, and then Nana Esi Ako Kuma Fantiman Association, Nana Akusa Achimai Asantiman Association, Nana Kofi Apia, another Asantiman Association. So as you look forward and looking at them, that is how Ghanaian culture tradition, that is how it goes. So we are transmitting right here from Atlanta, Georgia, USA. We demonstrating to the entire world that our culture and tradition, we don't leave it behind. Wherever we go, we take it out with us. That is the difference between us and the rest of the entire world. This is the Diaspora Network Television. We also transmitting live right here from the ATL. So here are the kings and queens we have here in the ATL. Other states are doing theirs. We are having us. You can see them walk majestically, beautifully as it seems and as it sounds. That's how we're doing. Ghanaian culture, Ghanaian tradition, one nation, one people with integrity, one voice, one heart, one love. That's how you see them. They are they are doing.
Sure that you saw the newest association in Atlanta, Georgia, Tema and Friends. Yes, they also were there to also be part of the whole celebration of Ghanafest at Atlanta, Georgia. This year's event, my brother, it's a great one. But one thing that amazed me so much is that we have a Ghanaian who is working with the American Family Insurance. And this very man, Kwesi, has been so supportive to events that are happening in outside Ghana that are being organized by the Ghanaian community. So any event that happens in the state by Ghanaian communities, he's there to sponsor. So Kwesi was also there to speak to our correspondent, explain how they came on board to be part of the Ghanafest celebration and the future, what they intend to do, or he intends to do to support everything Ghanaian in the state.
This is another gentleman here who is doing a great, marvelous thing in our Ghanaian community, especially here in Georgia and the rest of the United States. His name is Kwesi Opon with the American Family Insurance. Now, Big Crazy, you know, everybody call you Big Crazy, but you still cool like that. Now, tell me, I can see from this magazine that I have with me, you can see everywhere, and then bold American families right here. You sponsor almost every program right here in the ATL when they call upon you. Now, why do you do that?
Well, it's all in the name of love for my community. From Ghana, born in Tema, so I can't do any better. I have to just support my community, so it's all love.
And you know, talking about Tema, there was some Tema Association and friends here. Do you have an idea about it?
Yes, we are starting this Tema organization, so we're looking forward to do some great things. You know, Tema is a great place, and so we're all emotionally attached to Tema, so I'm looking forward to that.
Now, let's talk about this insurance thing. And I know a lot of people know about insurance, but sometimes they find it hard to understand the basics and then the detail of this insurance. Now, tell me just one or two things which is important for all of us, at least to get some basic knowledge about insurance.
Well, insurance can be technical, so you need to get with professionals for them to explain to you. Don't assume anything. If you have questions, call. You know, I'm always available. You can call me. I'll help you with whatever questions that you might have. But you know, in this country, you cannot stay here or live here without insurance. So get with somebody, get with a program, talk to a pro, call me. If I have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. If I can't, I will refer them to somebody to help you out. But the most important thing is get with it. I mean, America is all about insurance. You know, you can't do without it. So you have to get in the program. Get with it.
And, you know, talking about they can get back to you, they cannot just get back to you just for saying, at least you have to put your phone number out there so people can actually call and, you know, tell me what time in the frame they can call, because anybody can call anytime, but you just let us know, because you're doing so great in this community and the Ghanaian in the diaspora in every way. So just put your name and a number out there so people can get back to you.
Appreciate that. If you Google me up, Kwesi Opon Enterprise, Kwesi Opon Agency with American Family, or you can get me at 678-789-1361. That line is hot. It's always on, so you can call me and you can always get in touch with me.
Now, how do you find today's program? Because I know every year you are one of the first people who they invite. Okay, so you've been a couple of them. How do you see today's, and what is your recommendation for next year?
Well, it's getting bigger and bigger, so let's make it bigger and better. We have a lot of people here in Georgia, so let's all come together once a year, have fun, you know, chit-chat, network, and do all the nice stuff.
Oh my God, we talk about academics and Ghana is everywhere. So you would know that in South Carolina, there was a spelling bee competition, and a Ghanaian young man was actually the winner of the spelling bee competition. He's a peer. He was there at Atlanta Ghanafest, and he spoke to DNT correspondent, explaining how he was able to become the winner, emerge the winner of the spelling bee in South Carolina, and then how his parent has been supportive. Ghanaian parents, indeed, they are very much supportive. Let's go and listen to the young man who also tends to encourage young people to believe in themselves.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here at the Ghanafest right here in Atlanta, Georgia. We are still celebrating this great occasion right here. In front of me is a young gentleman from Ghana, also the person who won the competition of the spelling bee in South Carolina. He's here by name Adum Apia. Adum, welcome here back here in the diaspora to the Ghanafest right here in Atlanta.
Oh, well, I was happy to be invited to sell my books and just see the culture, and it's great seeing all these people here.
Now, when you come here, what do you find different from South Carolina where you live?
Well, I see a lot of similarities and differences. Well, there's a lot of Ghanaian people here, and I like seeing the richness of the culture. I see that in North Carolina and South Carolina in our communities of Ghanaian Americans, and it's just really nice to see that flourishing here in Georgia.
How did you make it up to the finals and then you won that competition of the spelling bee?
Well, a combination of my hard work and people believing in me, because I had so many things like going on, and I just figured that spelling is one of my talents, and I have to channel that, and I have to work on my craft consistently. And so I just studied and studied and studied, and eventually I was able to make it to that stage.
And so now, what advice do you have for the rest of the youth across the globe, and especially here in the Ghanafest that you're here to celebrate with us?
I just want them to believe in themselves and to always have faith that you can always achieve your dreams, because if you just keep an open mind and like a clear path, anything is possible.
All right, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you.
So that was Adomapia, and I mean, congratulations to you, Adomapia, for emerging the winner of the spelling bee in Southern Carolina. We pray that God continue to make you a greater person amongst men, and even actually women too. The Bible says men, and then it covers man, and it covers women and man. So shall God make you great. That is what we pray for you, Adomapia. Now, so as part of the event, we have a lot of ladies also there, and then they are also rocking Ghana, projecting Ghana. They are also making people understand that in Ghana, yes, we have wonderful and beautiful women. So we have young women there who also spoke to DNT's correspondent, explaining how they feel about the event, or they felt about the event, the celebration, and their projections in the future. How they think that they're also going to contribute their quota to the success of Ghanafest in Atlanta, so that the image of Ghana, the cultural heritage of Ghana, will be well projected to people outside the country.
Once again, this is the Diaspora Network Television. The program is almost ended, but we still got some people here with a DJ, Frankie, putting it out here, and you see everybody so excited. And here I got some two beautiful ladies with me, Akosia Williams and my other lady, who also the former actress in Ghana. She's right here with me. They all came to support this great occasion. So let me ask them and how they find about this program. So, Mommy, how do you find the program, and why are you here?
I am here for the Ghanafest. This is so exciting. We don't get to see so many people come together like this in love. So we are here to support it. We love it.
Now, you being an actress back home, are you, from what you have seen here, is this something that you want to implement or you want to put up together? Because you see a lot of people out here who can also do some movies out here for the Ghanaians in diaspora. Is this something that click in your mind?
Of course, yes. You know, sometimes we think about it, but, you know, we still have some challenges and everything. But when I'm able to put stuff together, of course, this is something that I would want to implement.
And I also heard something that you want to join the classic radio family. I don't know how true it is. Is it true or something? Let the world know.
Yes, it's coming. It's coming. We've been working, we've been working on it. So it's coming. We're going to bring something really good to the table. It's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. Yes.
So everybody should look out for you, right?
Yeah.
At Classic Radio.
Most definitely. Classic Radio. We're coming. We're coming.
And also, you don't have to forget about one and only Akosia Williams with also Classic Radio. Look how she is dancing. She don't even want to pay attention to what I'm saying, but still I can get it. Akosia Williams, hey, tell us what you find today and how you feel today about the Ghanafest.
You can see how I feel. I feel so excited. I am happy to see all kind of people from Ghana, my motherland, all ethnic groups. The place is awesome. Food, everything, the music. Oh, yeah. We're having a good time.
So what do you want to tell the world about Ghanafest and every Ghana occasion that you've been to? What do you want to tell them?
We're doing marvelous in the diaspora. I want every Ghanaian that is watching us right now to come on. If you're not here yet, be on your way. If you can't make it this year, make it a day to come next year, because we've been having a marvelous time and it's been awesome. We are looking forward to unite as Ghanaians abroad. So please don't be upset. Join us and let's be one as Ghanaians. Thank you.
I'm sure you saw our finest actress Akusia Fosia also speaking to DNT's correspondent and then explaining a project that possibly, if she has the capacity, she's going to be embarking on to project Ghana out there through her craft as an actress. So Akusia William spoke to us, and then she also shared with us what she thinks or feels about the entire event. It's a wonderful event that happened in Atlanta, Georgia over the weekend to celebrate and project Ghana at the Ghanafest in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's go again and look at the ate and took something, you know. So you go to a stand and you realize that chicken is on fire. Let's go and see that. I mean, that's what our people are eating in the state, Atlanta, Georgia.
There are barbecue. People are cooking. There is food everywhere. You really can eat anything you want to eat. So I could see that a gentleman is actually having some nice cooking. Excuse me, sir, how you doing? Okay, what association do you belong to?
Chairman.
Okay, so Ottoman Association of Georgia. I see. How long ago have you guys had this association?
For about 10 years.
Oh, for about 10 years. Good. All right, so what are your expectations for Ghanafest 2019?
To recruit more members.
Oh, to recruit more members. All right, good. I see. All right, you guys have fun.
So DNT, your trusted station of possibilities. This was what we gathered at Atlanta, Georgia Ghanafest celebration over the weekend. That is the second week of August. And you realize that Ghanaians out there are really committed to serving Ghana and projecting the image of Ghana. They are committed to making the world see that, yes, indeed, Ghana is a wonderful country by rocking in everything African at the event that was celebrated in August, the 10th of August, in Atlanta, Georgia. We say a very big thank you to all the entire crew of DNT in Atlanta, Georgia, who helped to bring this very coverage to our lovely viewers, our cherished viewers, you that is watching us. The group is led by Francis Kobner. The team, you know, they did so well by helping us with the coverage of this very event. We say a very big thank you to the entire crew. And then we come home here in East Legon. We say a very big thank you to the entire team led by Sami, Mr. Sami. So we say a very big thank you to everybody, the news team, the MCR crew, the editors, and of course to Jermaine Nkrumah, our lovely CEO. My name is Kofi Upon Autry, and it is DNT, your station of possibilities.